Welcome everybody to the Super Bowl. We have made it. Here we are. The New England Patriots versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This to me is just absolutely hilarious. I had no thoughts that this would be the matchup. Tampa Bay just barely squeaked into the playoffs. Seattle and Chicago lost their Week 18 game, and Tampa Bay won, and that three-way tie ended up going in the Buccaneers' favor. The Bucs won their wild card matchup against the, let's double check, I think it was the Rams with a last-second field goal. Then the Bucs went up against the Carolina Panthers, their division rival, the number one team in the league. Took them to overtime, got a field goal. When the Panthers tried to come back, they forced a fumble and won the game. And then just in the championship games, the Buccaneers defeated the Giants in overtime with a touchdown. So the Buccaneers have had tight playoff races this entire time, while the Patriots had the first round bye, beat the New York Jets, their rival, and then beat the Colts by 2 touchdowns. So this is the 2011 Super Bowl. This was originally played by the Green Bay Packers defeating the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's ironic because the Packers are the worst team in my league. And so here they are, just kind of opposite realities there. So as you can see, Leftwich, who is the starting quarterback, is in for Dante Culpepper, who got the basically career-ending injury as of week 4. So here we are, a good 20-yard reception from Leftwich to Caldwell. Nice start for the Buccaneers. So here they are, back to pass. Other than Jeremy Maclin, like, the Bucs receivers aren't that great. I mean, they have Andre Caldwell, they have Michael Clayton, Owen Daniels, who has been really good. And here, a big run by Darren McFadden. Look at that run all the way down to the 1-yard line, a 54-yard rush, 5 yards after contact. Darren McFadden is already off to a really good Super Bowl debut. So here we are on the goal line. Leftwich fakes the run, throws it, and just a very frustratingly dumb play on my part. I don't know what I was thinking. I think what it was is all of my receivers were covered, so I forced it, hoping to lob it more to the back of the end zone. But, I mean, whatever I did there was just a bad decision on my part. So anyway, the Patriots are now getting the turnover, and so Brady is out on the field to lead the Patriots offense. So they start off with a run by Charles. Doesn't really get much. Gets a 3-yard gain there and gets hurt. Then we have a fake to Bradshaw. Big throw there to Randy Moss. Moss was injured for most of the year, but he had a very strong end to his year. And as you can see here, making a play here in the Super Bowl, getting a big play for New England. Here they go, a fake to Bradshaw, roll out by Brady, throws it up and caught by Andre Johnson. And ever since Andre Johnson has been with the Patriots, their offense has been electrifying. I mean, Johnson and Randy Moss have been hurt over the time, but when they're on the field together, they're almost unstoppable. So first rush for Bradshaw goes nowhere. And then here we are, Brady looking to pass, and nowhere to go. I probably could have hit B on the return there, but gets the sack anyways. And there, just not a great throw, trying to tight window. So Swisham kicks the field goal. New England gets the first points of the Super Bowl, and it's a 3-point.
And it's certainly not going to lose it. So the bottom line is, come away with the points now. Come back
and so here we are. The Bucs get their second drive, hoping not to have a silly turnover.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his
Technically, he's completed 2 passes. And here we go, back to the running game, and McFadden with some open space and a 9-yard gain. Good for him. Play action, left twitch, looking to throw, nowhere really to go. Lobs it up to Macklin, who does get the catch. Big play there, 33 yards. Just astounding. I mean, that one I thought I made another mistake and I was going to get intercepted. But here I go, I lob it up, and Macklin comes down with it. I mean, that ball is not even spiraling, it's like wobbling out. So here they are again, dropping back to pass, left twitch, rolls back, throws it up to Bobby Wade, the former Colt, who gets the touchdown. 33-yard touchdown pass to Wade. Big play there. The Buccaneers get well, they should have had their second touchdown by now, but they get their first touchdown, and they take the lead here in the Super Bowl. And the extra point is good. With that, Kevin Jones gets the return and gets a little bit to the 1 yard past the 25-yard marker. 28-yard return there. So Brady back to pass, throws it to Kevin Boss, who just gets about 9 yards there, inches. And here we are. Brady looking to pass, rolls out, can't find anything, and gets sacked by Mark Anderson. Mark Anderson has been having a great season for the Bucs. He's like an 88 overall. And there he is again, making a hit on Brady. I think I was trying to throw to Charles on the far right wing there, and he just couldn't deliver it. And there's McFadden taking the kickoff, and he gets about 3 yards or 4 yards there. The rookie Javid Best getting 2 yards. Yeah, Shaughnessy getting hurt there, out for the rest of the game. McFadden gets wrapped up. Doesn't really get anywhere, but still has 62 yards in the game. Left twitch gets the first down pass to Macklin. Simple slant, simple first down. And so there's McFadden making a big run, a cut, and nobody's going to catch him. McFadden on his way to being the MVP of this game if he keeps it up. 50-yard touchdown run. He already had a 53-yard run. Now he has a 50-yard run and a 53-yard touchdown run. And McFadden is basically doing it despite left twitch's dumb stuff. So here we are with the kickoff. Patriots down by 11. Not where they wanted to be in this game. So here's Brady back to pass. Just nowhere to throw. I mean, I just had a rush for what I could. That was 4 yards. Lucky I didn't injure Brady on that play. Brady back to pass on the slants. Gets a nice catch there to Moss. Spin move doesn't really help anything. 4 of 6, 79 yards. Brady continuing to pass, tries to roll around. Sees Boss, throws it up, and it's caught by Boss. The tight end there. I was worried because I thought Darrell Revis might have had a chance at intercepting that. But Brady just rolls out, escapes the pressure. And there's Boss coming up with the Boss catch and the first down for the New England Patriots. Big play there. Brady back to pass, lobbing it up to Johnson and just a little bit too far. Just couldn't make the connection. Anderson goes out again. He goes out with a brief injury there. And we have Charles on the screen. Somehow got his ankle tangled up. And Charles rushes up, fails to get the first down. Patriots are not going to let this get any further apart, so they have Marcel Reese getting all the way to the 1 yard line on the fullback run on 4th down and 1. They needed a touchdown here. They were not settling for a field goal with inches. And there's Charles trying to rush it in, and he failed to do so. And then we have a fake and a lob up, easy play, easy touchdown. Kevin Boss with the touchdown reception, giving the Patriots a little bit more of a closing the gap for the Patriots in this Super Bowl. They will be getting the kickoff they will be receiving for the second half. And extra point good. And there's Davis getting the fair catch in the end zone.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off? Keep everybody here. Let's stay out on the field and keep
And
going.
there's the big play by Macklin. Making the catch. 52 yards. No problem. One play. 52 yards. Back in field goal range with 1:03 to go. Leftwich there making up for all that nonsense earlier. And there's Patrick Surtain, the veteran cornerback, getting beat. And here they are trying to get another touchdown to go up 21-10. Can they do it? A deep throw to Daniels, but of course the Patriots DBs are also very good. Surtain and Bailey. They also have Nick Collins. Just a outstanding defense on their end. And there we go, looking to throw. Can't find anybody. Safely throws it away. Kicks the field goal. Now they are up by a touchdown heading into the half.
So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
Of course, Patriots are going to try to throw deep down the field. Deep throw there to Johnson, and there's a flag. A pass interference that Johnson was able to extract. I attempt a 58-yard field goal with Swisham, and he misses it. He doesn't have enough leg, and that was a pretty good kick. It was perfect accuracy on my release. It's just he did not have the leg to pull it off. So Patriots could have been within 4, but now they are still within 7. And so as you can see, the passing yards, the rushing yards, the average yards per play is all with Tampa Bay, other than that one turnover, which would have been the major difference had Tampa Bay gotten that touchdown instead of throwing the interception. I mean, even if they got an a field goal, that would have been better. But this is building up to be quite a tight game here. So Jones not fielding that kick. And Charles wrapped up with only 4 carries and 9 yards. So you're going to try to get Charles back in the game, but also knowing that the Patriots are trailing here. So I don't want to be playing too conservative, especially when you have Andre Johnson and Randy Moss, who those two alone can fight you back into this game when you're only down by 7. So it's Brady throwing it and throws an interception. I was so mad at myself on that. He threw the ball. Moss, instead of cutting in front of the defender, cut behind the defender, so I thought my release was good. And it just wasn't. He threw it right to the defender as opposed to what I thought would have been a cut by Moss in the open field there. But there we are, 3rd and 7. And they get the first down, the Buccaneers, keeping their drive alive. Here they are with a run to McFadden, who has so much speed when he can hit the gap. Already with 124 yards in the game. And here another big run by McFadden. The Patriots just can't stop him, apparently. So my rule here is to keep the running game going. Here we go with Best, running the ball, gains about 6. And here we are, Leftwich, looking to pass, no one really open, he's going to run it. And he fumbles the ball. Bad interception in the red zone, and then he fumbles. I was hoping he could power through, but it looked like it was the second hit. The second hit that jarred it loose. I mean, Robert Gallery, I dove for him with him trying to get that touchdown, but unfortunately the Patriots recover for Tampa Bay. And here we go looking to pass, and Brady at least got rid of it. Now we see a run where we see a flag, and this flag is going to be holding. It's like everything's going the Buccaneers' way on defense here because the Patriots have a hard time getting things going. There we go, nice throw there, and Moss just can't seem to get the catch. Here we are. Another throw to Moss, deep. And Quinton Jammer comes down with it. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense coming through again this game. 2 picks on back-to-back drives. Not looking good for New England. I was thinking Moss was going to be able to get that one-on-one coverage and get the catch, and he just didn't. Like maybe they're throwing a little bit too high. So there's McFadden rushing and going nowhere. And then there's Best rushing, and he gets a lot of space. Not bad for a rookie in the Super Bowl when you're behind a stellar runner like Darren McFadden. Here we go, another run, because I figured, hey, if they're not going to stop me, I might as well keep rushing the ball with McFadden. Here's Leftwich making the throw, caught by Macklin. Here we are, end of the third quarter.
It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Sliding out of the pocket.
This time I run out of bounds with Leftwich, not risking any fumble there. McFadden tries to get through, but just gets shut down at the 2. 3rd and 2. Toss to McFadden, nope, getting nowhere on the outside. Fails to get the first down. I was going to kick a field goal, but Madden said we should go for it. So here we are going for it on 4th and 1 on the goal line. And apparently Gallery did not decide to block. Had he blocked, that would have been a touchdown. So now we have Tom Brady on the 2-yard line, down by 7, or on the 3-yard line, excuse me. And there's Charles getting stuffed with a 1-yard gain. Not the start you want for a Patriots fan. And here's Brady back to pass, trying not to get sacked and for a safety. Lucky pass there. I was worried about that one, but Andre Johnson comes away with it. And here we are. Brady fakes it, and he gets sacked immediately. What are you doing, Jason Peters? Letting Anderson just work all over you. And here we are. Brady throws it deep for Johnson, who gets the catch. The 45-yard line, 46, 37-yard reception. And they do a hurry up here to move a little bit faster. Brady gets hit as he threw. I mean, I didn't know where I was going with that one officially, but I mean, I'm lucky it wasn't intercepted. And here's Brady handing the ball off to Charles. Short gain there. And here we are. Play action. Brady needs this first down. Rolling out. And he's able to connect with Boss on the possession catch. Wow, what a drive. What a game. Here we are running with Charles. Patriots trying to drain some clock because the last thing they want is for Tampa Bay to get a field goal. So here they are. Hands the ball off to Charles, who gets the first down, but now he's injured. So we hand the ball off to Bradshaw, who runs the ball to the 2-yard line. Tampa Bay calls a timeout, and Bradshaw jumps and leaps his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And here they go for 2, and Andre Johnson comes away with it. The thought here was, if they're going to get a field goal, they might as well have risk. You're either going to win this game or lose it on this 2-point conversion. Patriots go for it and come away with the lead on this drive. First lead since their opening field goal drive. So here's Davis, not deciding to return it, just allowing the ball to be on the 25-yard line. And Leftwich, first play of this last drive, misses it. Caught but out of bounds. Here we go, simple catch there to Clayton for the first down. They do a quick hurry up, and here they are. He rolls the outside, and it's swatted away by the defense. Leftwich, 2nd and 10, throws it up to Bobby Wade, and he misses him. A 3rd down. Leftwich looks to throw, and he throws it to Daniels, and there's a flag. With 25 seconds left, let's see what the flag is, and it is roughing the passer. So now they're on the 39-yard line. Long field goal here. Throws it up, catches by Macklin, who fumbles the ball. Fumbles the ball. What would have been the 28-yard line and an easy field goal victory. Macklin fumbles the ball. What an end. If you're a Bucks fan, this is crushing, man. So of course they need it. They call timeouts. But wow, I thought for sure Tampa Bay was going to get the win after that roughing the passer call. I just needed some more yards to get a closer field goal, and that fumble cost them the Super Bowl. So New England holds on to the 18-17 victory, winning back-to-back Super Bowls. They do what the Colts did in the mid-2000s, and they open this decade, the 2010 and 2011 season, as the Super Bowl champions. They are 2-0 in the 2010s. There's Leftwich crying. I mean, I would cry too. I mean, my goodness. It wasn't Leftwich had some fault in this loss, but not on that last drive. He was pretty sharp there. So, yes, the Patriots, Boss having a good game, making some important catches and a touchdown. Andre Johnson doing his thing. Bucks defense really stood out, and both defenses did their thing. Oh, man, Macklin worked his heart out. And Darren McFadden, man, over 150 yards rushing. He would have been probably the MVP had the Buccaneers won this game. Now, the Super Bowl MVP is Nick Collins with 2 tackles, and I think he had that very first interception. Surprised with that one. I thought Brady probably could have or should have earned it, but he did throw 2 interceptions. But it's the defensive player getting the Super Bowl MVP. That turnover probably saved him, and that was a major issue that I would have had. But yeah, New England. Brady getting his 3rd Super Bowl in his career. Tom Brady and Bill Belichick are 3-0 in the Super Bowl. They have never lost to the Super Bowl as a team. So here they are, wrapping it up. Patriots, back-to-back champions. So you can see very similar stat line there for the quarterbacks. 150 yards for McFadden. Macklin doing his thing. And there you have it. We have the conclusion of the 2010-2011 season. As you can see, some of the final stuff there. We have Clinton Portis winning MVP. John Fox winning another head coach of the year. I don't know what it is, but I think because he's had the number 1 defense almost every single year. But he is just always winning the head coach of the year. It doesn't make any sense to me other than... he does have some of the best records in the league. He was number 1 this year. But he has been the head coach of the year 4 out of the last 9 seasons. He has won 3 head coach of the years in a row. Just giving you the rundown. It was in 2002, 2003 was Andy Reid with the Eagles. Then Mike Holmgren with the Seahawks. Bill Belichick with the Patriots. Dick LeBeau with the Chiefs. John Fox with the Panthers. Sean Payton with the Chargers, and then John Fox. We have offensive player of the year, Clinton Portis. We have defensive player of the year, Lito Shepherd with the Eagles. Then offensive rookie of the year, Ryan Matthews, who had an insane year rushing. I think he led the league in rushing. And then cornerback Sam Shields with the Carolina Panthers, a late round pick. So thank you for watching this season and watching this Super Bowl. This has been an exciting series, finishing our 9th season. I'll do the off season, and then there's a high chance that I will likely transfer my rosters just through immersion, just onto Madden 24. So as long as Madden 24 is editable, you can use the franchise tool, my franchise, things like that. I'll probably be using Madden 24. So I kind of want to get away from some of these. The playbooks are getting very generic for me. I played 7 seasons with the same play. All of the seasons with the same playbooks. There's not much difference from Madden 20 to Madden 22. But, new playbooks are going to be helpful. The updated graphics, I think it's going to be exciting. So, again, thanks for watching. Patriots fans, you're 3-0. You're 3-0 in the Super Bowl.